Sidewalk conditions are terrible.
This neighborhood is special. Not only do 18 handicapped residents live in the Erie Independence House, but one area boy has problems too.
People go flying through here and by the tree over there. We need sidewalks.
So the neighborhood got together and decided to take a stand.
What we're afraid of is that the curve that's down around the corner, people have a tendency to go by too fast, and I'm afraid that somebody's going to go over.
There's more to this than fast cars on West 2nd Street. It's about the Erie Independence House and parents of the neighborhood kids who are scared for their safety.
God forbid if she ever got hit by a car. Because people they drive too fast, they don't have the time to stop, and a kid's going to get hurt.
I'm not only concerned for my own children, but for the handicapped people. It's kind of a matter of time before somebody gets hit or gets hurt.
And what is the solution? Residents want more police presence so everyone can feel safe. In Erie, Mark Zinni, 12 News.
Now tonight, City Councilman Mario Bagnoni says that the city is aware of the sidewalk conditions. Now he says Erie receives federal money to keep up with the construction and that slowly but surely all areas will be taken care of. And as far as speeding goes, Bagnoni says the city will not back down on that either. Now if you have a story idea for 12 Listens, you can reach by phone, fax, regular mail, or you can email us at 12listens@wicu12.com. A number of minors at Gannon University fraternity learned firsthand about the zero-tolerance law. A raid late last night at the Delta Chi fraternity house on Gannon's campus turned up 104 minors drinking. Erie Police and the Liquor Enforcement Board cited those minors. Now, under the law, they could face a fine and could have their driver's license suspended.
Now, first Warning 12 weather.
Well, good evening. Hope you didn't get caught out and about today without your umbrella. We had scattered showers through most all of the state of Pennsylvania today. And when we look at radar, you can see that those showers are still with us tonight. But we are expecting them to break up and move on out of the area. Should happen sometime after midnight tonight. So what's that mean for tomorrow's forecast? Well, stick around. We'll tell you a little later in First Warning 12 weather. Back to you, Tracy.
Okay, thanks a lot. The Coast Guard is preparing for yet another busy boating season, training for all kinds of distress calls on Lake Erie. Today, 12 News reporter Linda Passariello and photographer Doug Pohl went along for the ride.
For the Coast Guard, another day means another drill.
If we didn't have our training, then, we wouldn't be that efficient at our job, and, it wouldn't allow us to be so adaptable to any situation that might occur.
The Coast Guard spends half its time in training. Every day they're out here doing drills, from towing boats to man overboard to mock rescues of heart attack victims.
We'll come alongside. We do have first responders on board that can assist in the CPR process, and we will get them to the public dock as soon as possible. Over.
Scott Sullivan's playing a heart attack victim so his colleagues can practice first responder care, like CPR and rescue.
Roger, Skipper. We're going to be on scene here in approximately 1 minute.
Make sure that we take the proper steps of getting the vessel ready to take alongside for the proper pickup, because it's pretty critical when we transport the victim from another vessel to ours.
Once on board, the crew has to make sure the victim is stabilized until they can get him to medical care on shore.
Last year, I think we had 3 heart attack victims last year. And so, but it could vary from any kind of injury, from that gets hurt water skiing to divers having problems out on the water.
But for these guys, distress calls, even real ones, are like second nature.
I'm sure you have scary moments, but while we're out there doing our job, I guess everybody's focused on what we're doing and do it to the best of our ability, and then afterward we think about it, I guess.
In Erie, Linda Passariello, 12 News.
The Coast Guard officers and seamen are tested every 6 months on their skills. Well, most celebrated Easter last Sunday, but some celebrated the holy holiday today. Here in Erie, many packed the St. Nicholas's Greek Orthodox Catholic Church on East Avenue for Easter services. And worldwide, some 300 million Orthodox Christians celebrated Easter today. They celebrate the holidays according to the Julian calendar. And some local people stepped up to the plate this weekend to spruce up their area park. Folks from the Whitehall Village in Fairview pitched in this weekend to replace the backstop in their community park. It's been 30 years since it's been a new one, so the residents set aside some money and grabbed their tools, and they say, of course, they did it for the kids. The weekend is coming to an end, and that means the city will be cleaning itself again tomorrow morning. So take a look. If you live from the south side of West 26th to the north side of West 38th Streets, between Cherry and State Streets, you need to have your dash on the curb by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And just a reminder, the city will not pick up any hazardous materials or large appliances. Still, a former Beatle tonight mourning the loss of his wife, plus a fatal mistake in the skies of Florida as thousands look on in horror.